Alright, I am on Dusty. I don't know if the recording is going to start here because I'm going to immediately jump into playing with furniture because I missed it yesterday. Or, well, Friday. Missed it the day that I normally play with furniture, that is, because of all the RP. And since Sundays are tend to be quiet, I figured we'd do it now. This one. So I want to mess with his office. I have an idea to take these, probably 3 of them, but do it in a way that I keep seeing people do, where I put one facing the right way, right here, and then put one in the corner facing the back, like, and then put another one here to make like a little corner reading area for John. But I don't know how that's gonna look. Because I was also kind of worried about space, but necessarily, I mean, this is kind of like dead space right here. I also don't want to take away all of his wall space because he wants to show displays. But he could put one of his prize guns in the center on that back wall if we did it that way. I also kind of thought if we did that and just do not like the space, like the room, his office could, or his desk could face where it's facing this way and have like a privacy wall or some sort. That way he's hidden behind like bookshelves in his space here. They don't see him working. But I'm not entirely sure how that would look. We'll start with this and then see where we go from there. I would like John here so he can give me some input, but I have some ideas, so. And I've told him some of those ideas as Dusty several times, and he seemed to be fine with what she was suggesting, so. So, it does kind of clip through. On both sides a bit. But it's not too obvious, I don't feel like. And I don't think my idea is actually going to work. I was gonna say do this on both sides and put the desk in between. But I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, so I am for sure going to get that filing cabinet and the big one. So we're gonna go the Blackwater to do that and get what we need for the desk itself. But then we gotta figure out how we want to configure this. Are you okay?
So this was just so beautiful. I just I guess that was embarrassing to go.
It was funny,
Yeah,
and then it wasn't.
Well, looks like you can paste someone without even trying by following the railroad because they followed the road. We came here at the same time. So was that them? Okay. I couldn't tell if that was them or was we were riding into a shootout.
I'm so sorry I didn't see you.
What's... Okay, I thought I was riding into a gunfight, honestly.
Oh,
I
not
didn't
at
realize it
all.
was you.
Not at all.
Okay.
It's just I have a hatred for that specific horse.
Alright. Let's get the things that we need. We'll just carry them over to the wagon depot and throw them in my wagon. It's that one? Really? Because it doesn't look that light. Yes, it is. And then we need this. So 100. Plus, I didn't even see how much this was. 190. We give them a bigger desk, it's definitely not going to have enough room. I might actually like this one better. The journalist desk. Of course, it's massive, I think. It's a massive fucking chair. But I also kind of like it better than that one. $35. Okay, let's grab what I know what we're gonna get. I know there's a journal, like an open journal. Maybe we should just do that instead of just papers scattered all over the place. Okay. Do I want this? I want to change out his office chair. I kind of do. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Grab it. I think that's it. I mean, obviously the displays, the wall displays, but we can get those some other time. Because those are expensive as fuck. Yeah, I think there's a journal at the florist in Saint Denis. And then I think I'm going to line the walls with the bookshelves. Actually, you know what? I want to look at... I'm not going to pick it up because I think it's in a crate anyways. But I want to look at what I think I'm going to be doing for wanted posters for Dusty because she does have wanted posters. Actually, I'm going to quite literally still go along this. Get to it that way. There we go. That's the way I want it to go. So it is the same posters. We'll take this in. Can we take the frame too? Or is it just gonna be an empty frame? Damn, okay. We'll just do the one for now. If we want to add more, we can, but we'll just do one for now.
Dusty,
Yeah.
just be careful, there's a group out in San Denis robbing.
Group out?
Yeah, there's people robbing.
Oh, great. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Do you know where they're at right now?
They stopped me on the way in between Rhodes and Saint Denis, but let me go because I had saved one of them when he fell off his horse. So I don't know where they
Okay.
went after that, but I only assume they probably went to Saint Denis.
Okay. Do you happen to know who they were? Or?
I have no idea. I've never seen any of them except that one. I know they don't live out here. They live out west, is what he had told me. And I think his name was Diego, but...
Okay. Alright, well that's good to know. I was about to go into the city, was shopping furniture. It means I have a lot of money on me right now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm heading that way. If you want me, I can ride with you to the bank if you'd like.
Yeah, I appreciate that. How many were there?
I believe five or six.
Okay. I've been going through the furniture craze, all the shopping.
Yeah, I definitely know that. I can't wait for Sunday to come back so that she can actually decorate the new place, because right now everything's pretty much just in boxes.
That horse looks like a fine traveling companion.
Took out the important things. Everything else is her vision, and I couldn't tell you what to do with it.
Yeah, that's what I've been struggling with is the design. I just stand there in the middle of the room and stare at a blank canvas for a very long time before going furniture shopping.
Well, she's great at it, I can tell you that much. I know we're gonna like re-sketch out what we want to do because obviously this place is much bigger than the Van Horn place. So.
Yep. That's the reason why we moved. A lot more space here.
A lot more space and
More
cooler
convenience.
so.
Well, yeah, that too. We had Silly? I think that was his name. We had Silly kind of hanging about the bar when we first opened it, but I guess lost interest after that.
Yeah, they seem to lose interest in most things pretty quickly.
Yeah. Which is a good thing. We just quite literally opened the bar and then he showed up, so.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Just like, great, are we gonna get run out of a bar that we just literally opened the day before?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of him. He did threaten to cut my head off, so
Oh god.
I'll send it as a message Sunday for not answering his call for questions, I guess? I don't know. I don't understand any of them, to be fair.
Yeah, he gave us the... Oh, you know, the tone that he gets, the very edgy tone, but trying to lace it with friendliness a little bit, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we got. It seems like the city is okay.
Yeah. Hopefully they're just going, because I don't really think there was anyone around in the city, so...
Yeah, there's not. There is a lot of people in Blackwater, though.
I mean, there was people earlier, because they just finished up horse auction at the Van Horn stables, and we all met here to, like, purchase the horses that, those of us that bought one, but...
I forgot that was going on.
I got this horse for $500.
I was wondering, that's a very beautiful horse. What kind of horse is that?
Thank you. It's a Nakota.
Oh, Nakota. Okay.
One of the horses went for $7,000.
What horse went for 7,000?
They said it wasn't a breed that we had here. They're trying to get it here, but she just said it was a Canadian horse.
Oh.
It was very tall, and it was named Syrup.
Oh, you know what? I think some deputy was talking about that horse a little while ago.
Probably. He lost to the other person.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess that course would have been perfect for me, considering I'm a Canadian, but I'm not paying $7,000 for a horse.
They have one. They said they're doing an auction again next week,
Oh,
and they have a horse that they showed us that they've named Doug. That is also, I think they said Canadian. I could be wrong
let's
on
see.
that.
Interesting. Yeah, I have 4 horses right now. I don't know if I need more, but so it's always tempting to go to these auctions and then spend all of my money on
Yep. I mean, most of them didn't go past the first bid, so like 500 was what mine started at.
them. Oh. I heard I guess one of the first auctions, Mac, which I'm not surprised by, sat there and bid himself up to raise the price of the horse that he was buying.
Yeah. 18,000 he was
Yeah, that's
showing
right.
us at the stables, but once you buy one horse, you can't ever buy another one.
I see, okay.
So all the people that like to spend tons and tons of money, well, if they've already bought their horse, they're out of luck.
Well, are they gonna try to get more shipments of these horses in, or?
Yeah, so they said that all the money that's going from these auctions is to try to get the horses here so that they can breed them and then everyone can have them.
I see, okay. Yeah, I might, just so I don't waste all my money on horses, I might wait around and see if any horses get shipped in.
Yeah, definitely. That was my thought originally too, but then
Then you have
this
a
horse
horse.
was so pretty.
Yeah, he's beautiful. Or she?
Yeah, she.
She's beautiful.
Her name was Moon, but I renamed her, which I know technically is like bad luck, but
Wait, is that bad luck?
that's what I've been told in the past, but I could not ride a horse named Moon. That was the name of my adopted sister, so or at least the name that she went by.
I see. What's her name now?
I named her Avalanche.
Avalanche.
Yes, because my other horses are Glacier, Storm, and Snowfall.
Oh, I see. Well, I mean, with her pattern and stuff, definitely looks like an avalanche.
That's what I thought too, and it fit in with my other theme, so.
All of my horses, besides Patty was a gift from the Irish group I ran with for a little bit, but all the rest of my horses are named after alcohol.
I mean, I suppose that's fitting running in a bar.
Yeah. That one over
Jack
there is
doesn't
whiskey.
have themes, he just picks random ass names. But
Let's see.
or asks other people what they should name them, and now he has an Arabian named Lawrence the Arabian.
Lawrence the Arabian.
Yep, full name. He has 4 horse. I think he has more than 4 at this point. I think he has a couple horse deeds, but hopefully he's done buying horses.
I feel like once I'm done and satisfied with the apartment, I'm probably going to focus on my money on buying more horses that I need.
Right now, I'm focused on getting the 15 wagon. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm close. I'm at 10,000. So
Oh, yeah, you're really close.
thankfully, with Sunday being gone right now, there's not a ton happening. So I'm pretty much just riding around doing jobs, making money.
Well, and then the recent inflation's been helpful in making that money.
Super helpful.
Did I just hear a gunshot?
I don't think.
Is that a gunshot?
I don't
Might have been
think
someone dropping something instead.
so. Yeah.
Sometimes in the city you hear sounds.
Yeah,
of,
you never know.
Yeah. You hear.
Certainly lately.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been hard keeping the bar open sometimes because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll be in the bar, have it open, just leaning against the counter, and suddenly an eruption of gunfire because the bar is so at the edge, you don't really see what's going on, you just hear it. And then they start running towards that side of the city. I don't know why. I guess that's a good place to, I don't know, get to cover or whatever. But it's too late and I have to hunker down in the bar and wait for it to be over. Can't really leave.
Yeah. I wish they would just take it completely out of the city.
Yeah, me too. And then, you know, one of them decided to collapse the lion's den, which,
Yeah.
I mean, both sides claim that they love the city, they want to be, you know, the community, and they live in the city and everything else. I don't understand why they're destroying the city that they love in this war, but
Mm-hmm. Well, you know which side did it, right?
yeah, I know which side.
Yeah.
And then the next day they painted the Jichinzos were here on the side of it.
Yeah, but anybody who knows them knows that makes no sense.
No, it makes absolutely 0 sense. That was spelled wrong, so. Yeah. I'm trying to stay out of it as much as possible, but yeah, that side is definitely irritating me more than the other side.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. And they were someone I would consider kind of business connections.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, no. I don't know how Sunday will feel about it when she's back and we update her, but...
Well, I found out the other day through, well, technically through John, but John heard it through Sue, that apparently he, the leader of the group, sent Sue a telegram saying that we're running the Pearl for him.
Oh.
I was just like, no, we are not. But Sue didn't believe John at all. That we're a separate entity. We're not connected to that group at all. Yeah, I was not a fan of hearing that. If that is indeed the truth, that he decides that we're working for him because we're not.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. He also tried to bring Sunday into their thing before she had most of us, but that was never going to happen.
I mean, that's pretty much how it felt like when we first moved into the city. I mean, it was obviously everyone was very welcoming and everything. I talked to both sides. Yeah, I talked around to different people who live here to see if, because we don't want to step on any toes. Just to see, you know, what's missing here, what business would be open, if the Pearl, you know, if anyone had any interest in the Pearl. And everyone seemed very excited by the idea of us opening the Pearl. Now, I did hear through him that, you know, Sue also had interest in the Pearl, so he gave me his telegram to reach out to him, to talk to him and see if they can work together or, you know, separate times or what have you, and see if he has still interest in the Pearl, but I never got a response back, so I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll open the Pearl, and if he has an issue with that, he can come talk to me. But, with all that friendliness on that side, the other side's been cordial and, you know, respecting when we say we want to stay out of this. But the other side has been very vocal, very, all the, propaganda, that's what I was thinking of. All the propaganda about the other side and what they've been doing and everything, and not that I'm saying that the other side is angelic, because they're not.
Oh,
but
no, definitely not.
But all the trying to spin, you know, bend our ear and spin it and twist it and everything was irritating me. And I finally was like, you know what, I apologize that you're going through this, that there's tension clearly, but I'm not interested in these politics. You know, it's all opium based, which I have no interest in the drug trade. So apologies, you know, apologies you're going through this, but we're not going to get into it. We want to stay out of it. Which gave us a cold shoulder for a bit until this kicked off. And then they started to get overly friendly again. Until they asked if we were willing to sell their product in our bar, and we told them no. And we're back to being cold-shouldered again.
That's not surprising.
Yeah.
I know they told somebody else that if you're remaining neutral, that basically means you're for the other.
Yeah,
if
which
you're not
is
backing them, which is just bullshit. Because I have nothing to do with your petty war. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly. I don't understand. Being neutral means you just want to stay out of it because the war has no interest in, you know, nothing that you're doing.
Yeah.
You don't want to get involved with that.
A little bit more now because you destroyed something that I love.
Exactly. That's the thing. That's how we're feeling with all the pushiness that they're getting, the cold shoulder, the destroying of places like that. Also, it's hitting me on a personal level that when they destroyed the Lion's Den because I mean the Lion's Den is underneath a building. It's in a basement, which means they collapsed that building as well, which is a residence.
Yeah.
I grew up homeless and up in Toronto. Now, the winters, I assume, are not as harsh here, but they did this and displaced people. If those people survived, displaced people, and that are now going to be homeless because it's going to take a while to rebuild, and it's getting close to wintertime. So on a personal level, it's pissed me off as well.
Absolutely. And it's not like, I know Frankie runs out of that place, but it's not like it's theirs. It's nobody's. It's the city's. There was no reason for them to do that.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, definitely, I'm trying to remain out of it, trying to remain as neutral as possible, but it's getting very, very difficult. That, and I have learned, I'm not going to say by who, but I have learned that apparently my name was spoken actually by name in well, it wasn't kind of like an open-ended threat, one of those, it would be a shame if people like Dusty would get hurt in the city type of threats, but still, my name was named in a threat. So,
of course.
Yeah.
I think in that one group's mind, if you talk to the other side, then you're just an enemy.
Which is silly, because I'm a citizen. I'm going to talk to anyone. I run a bar who is neutral, and I serve anyone so long as they're respectful and don't, you know, put their bloody business in my bar, because I'm not going to clean up the blood. I'm going to serve people no matter who they are, so long as they're respectful.
Yeah.
So I think it's a little silly that they would assume that.
Hopefully it all ends soon. I'm not positive that's going to happen, especially given everything they were writing around. I don't think that the other side will let that stand, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I will say that I did talk to the other side with my personal concern with this whole explosion. I was like, I don't know what you're going to do to retaliate. Don't tell me. I don't care. I mean, it is still your war, but, you know, personal level, this hit me hard. I mean, obviously it hits Frankie hard because, you know, he ran a business out of that. I am hoping that they do not retaliate the same way, because what's going to happen at the end of this war, because I know it's going to take a while, both sides are stubborn with their ideals. Is there going to be a city left, or are you going to level the entire fucking city that you claim that you love? They assure me that they're not going to retaliate that way, but, I mean, obviously, they could just tell me whatever they want to tell me and make their own decisions, but... I'm hoping no more explosions happen.
Hopefully not. We don't need anything else in the city ruin.
Yeah. Yep. Gunfights are dangerous enough. You might get hit by a stray bullet because this is a big city. You're not going to know what's going to happen around the corner. Turn around the corner and suddenly there's gunfight. Then yeah, it's dangerous enough. We don't need a bunch of explosions leveling businesses and buildings and everything.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Luckily, I've seen pretty. I've managed to run into them they're about to shoot each other, and you can tell by the way they're all standing, and I'm like, oh, okay, time for me to leave.
yeah, you can definitely tell that. I've rode up on lines of them standing on either side of the road. It's like, yep, something's gonna happen here. I'm just gonna leave the city for a bit.
They were doing that in front of the medical office, and I was like, oh, come on, I have something to deliver right there. And I was like, okay, I'm just leaving the city. I'm gonna go sleep in roads or some shit, because I'm not gonna wait for them to be finished shooting at each other so I can sleep.
Yeah. Hopefully you stay safe because you live here in the city now, right?
Yeah.
And they're doing the whole. Oh, I mean, I think it's kind of a joke, but at the same time, since Taipan wears a lot of red, people who are wearing red get eyed because I have a red outfit myself.
No, Josie already came up to me and asked if I was Taipan and why not, and I said, oh god no, and then she said, oh well, why'd you say oh god no? And I was like, because I'm already Askantra. I was like, oh god, I don't wanna cause issues. They're certainly not while Sunday's not here.
Yeah. I walked into the bank to a load of Taipan in my red outfit, and they all got excited. It's like, oh, you're gonna join us? It's like, no, you do not own the color red. I just have a red outfit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think Santino and Josie were just kind of playing a joke because they've seen me multiple times and know that I am always wearing red of some sort. It is my color. As it always has been my entire life, so.
Yeah, they might have been joking.
Yeah, I think so, because she kept walking away and then coming back and going, hey Daisy! and asking me something else, so I think it was just them messing around. But...
Yeah, sounds like. Well, hopefully you stay safe. John and I are gonna stay out of it, but since my name was named specifically, we're gonna have to keep our head on a swivel. If they decide to try to do something, we're not gonna cower, we're gonna stand our ground. But we'd much rather not do that. We'd much rather stay out of it. We've been trying to stay out of it, but
yeah,
I also don't appreciate being threatened.
No, absolutely.
Yep. Alright.
Well, I'm going to head to my apartment and go to bed because it is kind of late.
Yeah, I might be doing the same after I need to put some furniture away, but after that I might be doing the same. So, nice chatting. Have a good night. Let's see if, John... There he is.
Hello.
Hello? I might be laying my head down soon, but
Yeah.
I've been furniture shopping. If you can help me, the wagon.
You need help right now?
Yes. Also, I need to talk to you about something anyways.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, let's go wagon depot.
Yeah, wagon depot. I want to pick up,
Good
I
morning,
think
Mom.
I have room for 2 more things, so I want to pick up a couple things from over there, but
Yeah, sounds good. Your saddle's loose, by the way.
no, of course it is. I'll just put my horse away.
It doesn't bother me. I don't know why everybody gets so upset.
I don't know. It's an upsetting thing. If the saddle's loose, that means I might fall off. Who knows?
Good morning to you.
Oh, yeah, it just means that it looks like I could, you know.
Well, I know
Sit there.
what it means. I know what it means.
That's what it really is. You know, the real
Yeah.
danger is, do I feel like sitting there? That's the only real danger.
I mean, also, you know, you just feel compelled to just follow alongside me.
Well, I like to do that. That's not no issue there.
You can't do that often because I'm on the back of your horse.
It's true. I like the new
First-
outfit.
Is that a new outfit? I thought you just put a jacket on your...
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, looks good. Reminds me of your work outfit, but nicer with that jacket.
Yeah, it's similar, but it's actually a different shirt.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, the shirt kind of looks like, I don't know if I was seeing things, but when you were standing like you normally stand, it did kind of look like it was tearing. Maybe it was with the jacket? Okay, maybe I was just seeing things with the fog. It looks good,
Could be.
though.
Thanks.
I had a long talk with someone I want to talk to you about.
With who?
Daisy, actually, surprisingly.
Interesting. Okay.
She has some thoughts about the war.
That she's willing to tell you. It's
Yep.
interesting. Okay. Your ability to get people who have no business talking to you to talk to you is will never cease to amaze me.
Well, she was riding with me because someone almost robbed her, and she chased after me to make sure no one robbed me, the same group. So we were riding
was it?
together back into the city. She doesn't know the name. One of them's name is Diego, but
many?
she 5.
Four came into the city not long before you.
Well, I mean 4 or 5. She said they were riding into the city, so that was probably them.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it was 4 of them they headed away. I don't know, they went to Pearl, or they could have obviously gone to Van Horn, but they headed that direction.
It's a Western gang that's coming over on this side to rob people.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Well, if she wants to go deal with that, I'm more than happy to assist. Yeah, you have room for 2 more.
Okay. She said she was trying to avoid that while Sunday's gone, trying to avoid problems. Enjoying the break because once Sunny gets here, then problems start happening. What she said. But I'll talk more about that once I get these.
A lovely
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
miss.
So I have an idea. The reason why I am getting 2 more of these just to see what it looks like, but I don't know. I'm working on your office, so I guess you can give me some input.
Yeah, sounds good.
I also got you a different chair. It's similar to the chair that's there, just without padding, and also it may be a little too wide, but we'll see. I just bought it just in case, because I didn't want to go back to Blackwater, so...
Yep. Alright. So yeah, Sophia heads up that there's a group running around.
Yeah, good idea. I think they rode straight through because there's quite literally not many people in the city. There were people that came in from the horse auction, which is where Daisy was. She bought herself a new horse from the horse auction, but they've moved out since then after getting their deeds and paying the money. There's a ton of people in Blackwater though.
I saw Daisy ride by right before you.
Yeah,
Like
she,
I said, it looked like they were probably riding towards Van Horn.
yeah, probably. Did you get a telegram?
Nope.
I did. Interesting. Wonder where my telegram's from.
I'm gonna take this back.
Alright.
Be right back.
Okay. Okay. So my idea is to do this around
Yeah, I think that would look great.
because you can hang things up on this. Now you can't
Yeah,
really hang things on the corner, but
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think that'd be good.
and I was gonna move your desk to where it's facing where you're sitting here and facing this way.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay. Which I will do later.
Yeah.
Before I lay my head down. So first of all, amusing a little bit. I've been just shopping furniture this entire time. I was heading towards Blackwater and I ran it. I didn't realize who they were, but there was a group of 3 riding ahead of me along the tracks towards Blackwater.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, you know, kind of hanging back, trying to stay away, just in case they decide they want to turn around and come back towards me. But I watched one of them fall off the tracks into the ditch, so I was forced to slow down and call out to him. I was like, "Are you okay?" And I realized it was Jack, and it was Bully Street.
Mm.
And he's just, I was like, "I'm sorry, you're just so beautiful. I fell off the tracks."
That's funny.
It's like, right, okay. So also interesting little thing. Of course, I'm pretty sure they didn't push their horses too hard, but I kept on the tracks and they took the road and we met at the river to cross over to the other side, the Dakota River. We basically met at the same place. So I guess it doesn't matter whether you take the tracks or the road. But I managed to pass them somehow the way that I went. And all of a sudden I heard shots. And I thought I was riding into a shootout in Blackwater. So I slowed down and trying to figure out where those the gunshots were coming from. And Bully Street came by and slowed down. I was like, I'm sorry. He's like, "Oh, is that you?" He's like, "Yeah, I didn't realize you were there." It's like, I was just really pissed off. I had to shoot something. It's like, "Yeah, that sounds about right." So yeah, Bully Street's over in Blackwater, I guess because the city's quiet. But on my way back, I passed by Daisy. I didn't really say hi or anything. I just passed by her because she was riding slower than me, and she was outside of Rhodes. I was heading towards Saint Denis, and all of a sudden she chased after me and called out to me to warn me about
Interesting.
that group. Just like a heads up that that group was headed towards Saint Denis way. After almost robbing her, she apparently saved one of their lives though, because she knows medical. So they decided not to rob her. And I was like, oh great, because I've got a lot of money on me from furniture shopping. She's like, well, I'll ride with you to the bank. So I guess to use herself as leverage in case we run into that group again.
That was very nice of her.
Yeah. Well, on the way, she decided to voice her annoyances of the war. She said that she's also trying to stay neutral because one of those sides, Taipan, apparently Oscontra, has ties to business-wise. But she's very annoyed by Taipan. And she's curious to see what Sunday's going to feel once she comes back and hear about all this. She's personally annoyed because Daisy does the fight nights and they leveled the Lion's Den. And I said yes, on a personal level, I'm also annoyed. Both poor Frankie, because, you know, that's something he puts his heart in, but at the same time, they also leveled the residents when they did that, which displaced people.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not exactly happy with Taipan, despite the connections with Oscontra. They're pushy, they're doing their stupid what do I keep losing that word? Propaganda. I keep losing that word today. They keep doing their stupid propaganda and everything, which Daisy also didn't like.
Yeah.
Just I don't know if this is just her or if, as a collective they're irritated. But I mean, she finds the war in and of itself stupid, but Taipan is definitely she's definitely not a fan of right now, despite their business connections.
Yeah.
She's feeling the same way we are, that they're pushing us and everything. And as she says, they feel like if you're neutral, then you are against them.
Yeah.
And I said that's exactly
Yeah,
how
I mean,
we're
they
feeling.
like to do that.
I gave her a little bit and said that's exactly how we're feeling. We're neutral. We're trying to stay out of this, but they're definitely treating us differently. Because I mean, despite neutrality, we also said no to sale of opium in our bar. But we're definitely feeling the same way that she's feeling.
Yeah, fear is those. In the short experience we've had with Sunday, she seems to me like a business person. If she's not here for those things, she might decide, you know, she doesn't have as much emotion attached to it as the people who were here and saw it, and so she might decide to stay with business. And I'm curious on how strong those feelings that Daisy and I mean, right now just her, but maybe the rest of that group, if you know, there's going to be a clash there, or if they're just going to go with whatever Sunday wants to do.
Yeah, I don't know. Sunday's definitely gonna. She's been, I guess, gone for like a month now. Sunday's gonna have to really get caught up with everything that's been going on.
Yeah, and that's where I get a little worried for Daisy if she holds strong convictions, because in my experience, people who are gone for that long, they're not going to be emotionally invested, and they're going to stick to what they knew prior, you know. And sure that they
Yeah.
might learn a little bit from this new information, but it's not the same as being there during it. And yeah, and the fear I have is Daisy, you know, probably should be careful if she disagrees too loudly, because we see what happens when you do something that Sunny doesn't like.
Yeah. I think she was a little hesitant in opening up, but when I gave her those little bits of, yeah, I understand, she opened up a bit more and let her feelings go. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
just good.
obviously we kept the names out of it when we were talking.
Yeah,
we
of
both
course.
we both knew who we were talking about. She started off with her, this war. She moved into the city, but this war's making it difficult. And I was like, yeah, same way, business wise, it's kind of difficult to keep the Pearl open.
Yeah.
And then things are getting more dangerous with the escalation of the Lion's Den, because considering she knows about it, considering that she was there for the King of the Ring yesterday.
Yeah.
And she's like, you know who did that, right? And it's like, yes, I do know. I was like, yeah, okay, good, because... And then she opened up and I said, yeah, I know who did it. So, but we kept the names out. We just talked about what was going on.
Yeah, it's probably best.
Yep. I don't know. I don't know if it was just if it's just her. She didn't really express it was anyone else. Just her opinions. She's in the same boat as us, where she wants to stay out of it. None of this matters to her, but at the same time, things are frustrating.
Yeah, of
And
course.
she's not entirely sure how Sunday is going to take everything. So,
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
yep. But she went to bed after a long talk. I need to lay my head down, but I'm also curious as to what that telegram was I got.
Do you want to go look really quick?
Yeah, let's go look. And then I'll set up your office so it's not boxes everywhere when I wake up again.
At least I don't think I got one. I guess I'll double check when we get over there.
I mean, it could have just been Sophia. Who knows?
It could be.
I can't think of anyone else who needs to reach out to me right now.
You said Daisy was going to bed?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it was Sophia saying around.
Fair enough. I'm just gonna stay at the bar. You can let her know if you want. Otherwise, she can just find out. It's not a big deal.
Did she not send one to you?
No. She probably just assumes we're together. I sent her one about being careful.
I let her know that she'd be about the bar. Of course, it's Sunday, so I doubt you're gonna find much going on
Yeah, I think
in the city.
be super quiet all night.
Yeah, seems the majority of people are over in Blackwater, so much so that Bully Street's over there too, so...
Yeah, we still need to set up a meeting with them.
Yeah, we do. It's random encounters with us.
Yeah. We next time we see them, we should ask for telegrams and
Yeah.
set something up. You gotta get the we gotta get all the document folder and everything.
Yeah.
Thought this guy was pissing on the wall for a second.
No, he's just gonna collapse on the wall instead. He's very drunk.
As long as he's outside the bar, he can collapse.
Oh, it looks like he may be vomiting on the bar.
Oh, I see him vomit. That might be a different story.
Hmm.
I already killed one drunk today.
Well, how's things with you?
Okay, we are back on Dusty. I would like to finish with the furniture, but actually I'm gonna need to. I was about to say but I need a stew, but I just realized that my pockets are full. So let's put this stuff up and then go get that. I kind of want to put one on either side. And like next to the vanity just to amuse her. What the fuck? Where did it go? Where the fuck did it go? Well, that's upsetting. Where is that even going? Okay, well, we can do this at least. Wait, you're not gonna do it either? Hmm. Well, that's an upsetting discovery. Alright. So I can hang things up, but just have to be very careful about it. But my wanted dead or alive is not working like I wanted it to. Which is upsetting. I'm trying to figure out why that's happening. What if I put it here? Is it because of the bookcase behind the wall? Nope, it's just straight up not working. Can I lay it down on something instead? What if it's on this? That's a weird conundrum. I think I know what I can do. I need to grab a picture. Can I put these down? Okay. Now I will go get Stu and see what John's doing.
There you are.
Yeah. I got distracted.
Yep. Come with me. Alright, let's keep our voices down too. Pretty sure I saw over by the telegrams Benny's group. they're having some kind of meeting at the docks.
Okay. The full group.
Yeah, it was a lot of them. It was definitely them having a meeting with somebody. It potentially looks like Bully Street, but it was hard to tell, and I didn't want to. Like every single one of them pulled up binoculars, looked at me, so I didn't want to binocular back and cause an issue.
Okay. Well, I mean, according to Benny, Bully Street was paid to go to war with them for DiCenzo's. So, whether or not that's
Yep.
true, I don't know, but
Yeah, so maybe they're settling that war. I don't know, but regardless, there's a big group of them. That's not really why I brought you over here, but that's one reason that I didn't want to have this talk in the bar, because I don't want to get interrupted by all of them when they come in.
Mhm.
If they come in. We have to pull back on telling Zofia anything.
Why?
She's working with Abdul from Taipan with about her tarot cards.
Hmm.
And so you'll see in the telegram. So she said she had a job to get some gems out west, and so I offered to go with her, and we went. Dropped off. So we made some shine. She dropped it off. It was over by Thieves Landing, and then she said she had to go by Armadillo to go pick some, to go get some things. And then I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm not really doing much. And then before we started Armadillo, she's like, well, I want to warn you that I'm going to go get Poppy. So I was like, all right, well, I'm not doing that. So I'll head back to the Pearl and you do your thing. But it made me wonder when she mentioned Abdul, and that's where she's getting her special tarot cards, is what she said. And she's going to pick Poppy. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's concerning. I mean, I raised my eyebrow with some of the things that she said before, but
Yep.
the only reason why we told the things that we did was just to warn her, so she's not
Yep.
blindsided by anything. But
No, I mean, I don't think we did anything wrong. I just, it was heading in a direction, and the comment today that she said Abdul might come into the bar looking for her, and it's because she's selling or she's buying special tarot cards, is what she said.
Well, she made the comment yesterday, which I completely forgot about. That for her, in her eyes, to remain neutral was to do business for both sides. So.
Which, I mean, it is, right? I mean, we sell drinks and whatnot to Taipan. And as far as she's in the loop on, we are still neutral. So I don't think she's necessarily wrong.
Well, I pointed out to her when she said that, that, you know, that could be seen as you funding the war by doing business with them. And she said, well, they're buying things from me. I'm not doing the other thing. They're buying gems from her is what she said. Which I pointed out, well, gems is a currency that they can resell at higher value. But yeah, I mean,
as long as it's not opium, I'm not super concerned with her buying and selling things with them. If anything, it continues to show that to them that we're neutral, even if we're not. It gives us good face. But to me, the concerning issue is that she's going to Armadillo to get Poppy, and then Abdul's going to come and supposedly sell her these special tarot cards.
That could be a trade. She's done trades with
Yeah.
me before.
That's exactly what I think it is. I think maybe she's gonna claim, well, I'm just trading the poppy, not the actual opium, or
But that's still fueling their fucking
right,
opium
yeah,
thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. We need to pull back on bringing her in any further.
Yeah.
She can help us out with the things that we promised her, but keeping her at arm's length beyond what we said, which is sad to be honest, but
Yeah, it is. I thought we were getting somewhere, but yeah, it kind of threw me for a loop because yeah, as we were writing out, she mentioned he was gonna stop by looking for her. She was like, "Well, he is Saipan, but I'm just getting tarot cards." And
mhm.
honestly, when she said that, I didn't really think twice of it. I was like, "Yeah, I mean, we sell lockpicks to them and whatever, so okay." But then when she said she was going to Armadillo to get poppies, that's when I started putting two and two together.
Well, she stopped asking me about figuring out the recipe for opium, so.
Hmm.
But I also handed her my cookbook that does have the opium recipe in it, so she probably found it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or she's doing that, she's gathering poppies for them. Which,
Yeah.
again, just what I was wary of when she was making the comments that she made before we brought her in more about
Yeah.
Taipan and stuff. It felt really, really strange, like she was trying to catch us in comments or something.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, what we brought her in on, we still did not tell her the full thing.
No,
We
no, I
told
mean,
her
like,
the neutral, how we felt about the war, you
Yep.
know, and that a
And we,
threat was made,
yep.
so we gotta be wary.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Though
if
she
she goes
knows
to
that we,
Taipan with that, I mean, it's gonna be enough for them. But
yeah, it is gonna be enough for them. And also, she was there at the King of the Ring yesterday and saw us break off to have a meeting with the Shinzos. So,
which reminds me, we should get back to Wei because you said that he sent you a telegram.
huh?
You said yesterday Wei sent you a telegram.
No, you misunderstood me, and I corrected you, and he was like, "Oh, no,
Okay.
Wade
I guess I
didn't.
heard it wrong. Maybe I misunderstood then.
No, Wade didn't send me a telegram. I don't remember what you misunderstood me saying, but it wasn't that.
Yeah, fair enough. For some reason I thought you said that Wei sent you a telegram
No,
to meet at some point, and then we just never got back to him.
no,
Okay.
no. None in Taipan really talked to me anymore. Barely. I mean, Akiko does. They tolerate talking to me when I butt myself into the conversation near telegrams, but that's about it. No going out of their way to talk to me. I've not seen them come into the bar too often. So,
Yeah, I haven't seen any of them come into the bar in the last 2 days.
yeah. Which, I mean, one thing could be the war, you know, injuries, whatever, tired, being wary. Another thing could be, you know, maybe Sophia is telling them things that's making them distance themselves.
It's definitely possible.
So, yeah. We'll keep her at arm's length. She's not been told things that, well, I mean, she technically hasn't been told things that should get us in trouble, but you never know.
Yeah, I mean, she's heard enough that
Yeah.
you know, if she went to Taipan and said, you know, we were at King of the Ring and I mean, and that there was a threat, that means that we had to have spoken to Chinzo's. I mean, that would be enough.
Yeah, I guess that would be enough.
Because the only way we would find out that we're being threatened is from their Chinzo's.
Yep.
So. But at the same time, she's an employee of ours, and if we're getting threatened, she should know about it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, there was no way we had to tell her.
Yeah, exactly. We had to tell her. It was the right thing to do. If it comes back, then, you know, we know there's a rat. And, I mean, I guess,
We'll fucking deal with her
yeah.
and drop her in front of their doorstep. Like, here's
Yep.
your spy back.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Yeah.
Let's see. Other than that, I rode by Evan and Al with a fuck ton of other people in Blackwater.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in Blackwater. Noticed that earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it. And then, like I said, when I got back, I saw that meeting taking place at the dock. So, yeah.
I take it the telegram that I have is from you then?
Yeah, you have one from me saying we were going out west, and another one saying that I was on my way back, and that we needed to talk about Sophia.
Okay. I should probably double check in case there's anything else, but yeah.
Yeah, we can walk down there.
And I want to put your office back together. It's all over the place. I got one of my wanted posters, by the way, and trying to hang it up on the wall, but it's just not wanting to stick for some reason. I think I know what to do, but I need to buy something to do it.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Leave me out of this.
Don't want no part in this. Christ.
Get out.
Watch yourself.
Break it up now.
Somebody's
Break it
causing
up.
all kinds of trouble.
I tell you, this place is cursed. Damn.
Of course, I can't pick him up. Oh well. Fucking.
I also can't pick them up.
Yeah, fuck him. You need to get a rope so I can just start lasting them and dragging their asses out of the bar.
Oh, you keep getting a rope and then putting it in the apartment.
I couldn't find it in the apartment. I think we got rid of it.
Well, looks like you got up.
Good.
You gonna come out? Okay, there he goes.
Good choice. Alright. Almost kinda. Oh, there was a gunfight in Rhodes too. I don't know who it was between.
Hmm.
Almost got in a gunfight here at the bar.
Why?
One of them started mouthing off to me, so I pushed him out of the bar and drew my gun. And someone on the other side of the wall here drew their gun.
What the fuck?
And I put my gun away, and then they said, "You're lucky I'm not quick with the trigger, fella." And I was like, "What the fuck?" But he put his gun away. So okay. I haven't seen a local pull a gun in Saint Denis before, but
We are in the slums, old town.
yeah, sure. Kind of wanted him to do it. Coward. But yeah, there was a gunfight. It was looks like it was 2-on-2 in Rhodes.
Okay.
It was in the middle of town too, which was interesting.
Hello.
You know, typically they try to take that shit out of town, but I was riding in and I watched two people get off their horses and just started opening fire.
You have like a couple of bees buzzing around you, and it has been buzzing around you ever since I talked to you.
There.
Go away, bees.
It's not a lot of bees, but there's just a couple of them buzzing around.
Make him go away.
I'm trying.
What if I'm allergic?
I hope not.
Yeah, me too. I don't know.
I think it's fine now.
Okay, good. I'll just go back to not talking.
No, don't do that. Ryder making his rounds.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing that earlier today too. He was watching me run around like a fool, going to the furniture and back. I bet he watched me sprint by and think, oh, she's ready for something, I should report it.
Did you see them at the docks behind us? They binoculared us.
Oh, cardinal flower one.
I mean, if you want to take it, we can go do that real quick.
I also want to carry 2 more bookcases back. Didn't even give him a chance
What do you mean?
to play the trumpet.
Oh, he was playing loudly in my ears.
Maybe I'm... Something must be weird with my game or something.
This one?
Yeah. You have money?
Yeah, I have 30.
Nope. Look who's back.
Mm-hmm.
More furniture shopping.
Yeah.
Always more.
Always more furniture shopping.
We have to make the place comfortable and nice.
Exactly. I'm trying to build his office.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do we have a 3-room then?
Yeah, I have a 3-room.
Oh, expensive.
Yeah, very expensive.
Well, I will take a walk around there close by.
Okay. Yeah. We just wanted to bring some furniture by since we're at Telegrams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. She wandering around?
Yeah, she went to go to the telegrams, just kind of check it out.
Oh. I need opinions.
Okay.
About your office, I need opinions.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I know it's gonna break your little heart, but I don't think I can put chairs here for people to sit and have a meeting with you.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But do you like this chair, the old chair, or I could put one of the chairs, the armchairs, there instead?
I like that chair.
You like this chair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like what I'm doing so far?
Yeah, I'm debating if I like this desk.
There are other desks. I just,
Yeah. I'm wondering if the filing cabinets should be like back here. I just think they like the pillar out of the sides makes it feel cramped walking in here.
Well, my first idea, because remember the desk was there.
Yeah.
My first idea was putting this and the filing cabinets on either side. But now that I'm doing this with the bookshelves, it just didn't make sense anymore.
Yeah, I just think this being taller than the desk and creating these two like towers looks off.
What if you have enough what if I do that? Hold on. What if I take this away?
I don't like the fact I can't see the door from like right here. Someone
Okay.
walks in, I want to be able to see the door.
All right. So you want to put the filing cabinets by the organizer? You want to get rid of the filing cabinets?
Yeah, I'm
You
going back
wanna-
and forth on that. If we should just get rid of them.
Or just do a whole
Or-
wall of the green bookshelves?
Yeah.
Because they will be sticking out from...
Yeah, that's the only. I mean, yeah.
Make sure...
It doesn't look horrible though.
Alright.
I think I would rather have them sticking out here on the sides than on the sides of the table. And we can just put the typewriter on my desk.
Okay, you want the typewriter on your desk? Because I was trying to... I couldn't find anything else that I liked putting on your desk.
Yeah, I think the typewriter works on my desk, and then we just move the other filing cabinet, and I think it's in a good spot.
Was the typewriter supposed to be opened like that?
Yeah, I like it. It looks great. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, then maybe we put the small one on the side, where it's like short next to it. But the desk's the tallest part.
I think that may be too small. There is there is a desk level one here in the city if you want to do that, but Did I do it? Is that straight? So I don't know if this would look good on the ground.
Might not.
Yeah, it's too short.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
So if you don't want it, we can just get rid of it.
Yeah, I think we can just get rid of it.
All right. There
I
is
like the desk.
huh?
So I kind of like the way the desk looks. I almost want a bigger desk, but
I mean, there are bigger
I think it's
desks. There's different desks. I just
yeah. I might go look for a desk. We'll see.
yeah, which is fine. And if you want a different chair, or you want one of the
I actually
comfy
really like the
armchairs, you like it?
chair.
Okay.
Oh, see, now you got me thinking though. Comfy armchair, you know.
Well, one of those,
Like the captain
two of
of a ship.
those are comfy armchairs. We can try one of those, or we can find a different chair. Okay, so note of this, right?
Yeah.
So there is one thing that's your old one with the padding.
Oh yeah. I don't like this one.
Just drop it.
Yeah, put it down.
Those two, they're stacked on top, are the armchairs that I was using for the living space, but I mean I like them, but if you want something different armchair wise, if you don't like that in that style in particular, we can find something else.
I'm gonna find something else. I
Okay.
want something that feels more like a captain's chair.
All right. So new desk and new chair. So if we keep the filing cabinets in this, I can probably fit.
I mean, I'm not tied to these either. I mean, I think this looks fine, but if it's easier just to get rid of the filing cabinets, we can just get rid of them too.
Do you want the big one?
The big one I like, but the small ones I'm not like. I don't mind them, but I'm not like tied to them.
Do you like the color of this wood better, the big one,
Then what?
than anything else? There's different types of wood in
I
here.
really liked. Okay, I was gonna say I really like the green. The green's my favorite.
Yeah.
But yeah, out of the wood, I would say the red on this
The cherry?
is my favorite. Yeah, the
Okay,
cherry.
so there are cherry desks. Actually, there's cherry wood desk here in the city that you can look at,
Yeah.
which would probably honestly match. Well, actually, you said you wanted an armchair. Never mind. I was about to say it could honestly match this too, but
I mean, I don't mind this chair, but I want a captain's chair.
okay. Also, there is one thing I can do, since I can't really find anything else to put on your desk. One thing I can do is there is a open book, like a ledger or whatever in the florist that we can put on the desk. But everything else that I could find looks too messy to me. You're not the messy type. You would be organizing things, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't
Yeah.
make sense on your desk. So
Okay.
I mean, I can't think of anything else to put on your desk, and you want to just keep it clean.
I think we can just keep it
There's-
clean. I kind of like it, like the way it is, to be honest.
There is
Just
that
the typewriter.
There is that glass display for guns as well that you can put on the desk if need be, if you want, but
Yeah, we can look into that.
it also,
Maybe
we're
do
gonna, we're gonna need some lighting. It's getting dark. We need lighting in here.
Do we
Handles.
though?
How are you gonna see? How are you gonna see when you put your ledgers together and everything?
I'm used to the dark.
Of course you are. Okay, so we could just get rid of these filing cabinets if you're not attached to them.
Yeah, I'm not attached to them.
Because I'm trying to think of if I want to. So right now I have these like these kind of cornered like that, but it makes it difficult to hang anything on them.
Mm.
Well, actually, it's difficult in general. I had to like put the nail really high for that to even hang. And
Yeah.
this is the only place where those notes
Mm-hmm.
hang. I mean, I
Okay.
could probably find a trick to hang them up lower,
Yeah.
which is I'm gonna need that for hanging up gun displays for you. But I don't know if I want to do another corner piece here or if I want to do like a flat wall piece like that over here.
Mm-hmm. I mean, probably the flat wall piece, I guess.
Because if we get rid of these, that means I can put a flat wall piece and then another one of those green shelves right against.
Yeah, let's just do that.
And I can do the... I can't do the same here. I can put another one of those green shells, but then you're gonna have this dead space right here.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine.
But it's behind the door anyways, so...
Yeah, yeah, I'm not worried about it. That's fine.
Okay, so I guess I'm getting rid of those armchairs because I have nowhere else to put them. Yeah, I have quite literally nowhere else to put these.
Yeah, let's get rid of them.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to think of anything I could maybe put on top of your shelves. And the only thing I can think of, which I'm going to be doing in the living room anyways, but I don't know how you feel about it. There's these rectangular planters with just greenery, no flowers, just green plants.
Yeah, sure.
You okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just to make it seem like the it looks even taller if you put something on top of that.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds good to me.
All right.
I'm gonna go back to the bar.
All right.
Oh my god.
Got rid of a bunch of it.
Oh my gosh.
This is, you know, I'm trying to get him to go shopping with me so he has the things that he wants in his office, but I'm just guessing and he comes in and say I don't want any of this, so. A waste of money.
So, are you just going to leave it out here?
Yeah, it's anyone, if anyone wants to take it.
What do you have?
There is 2 filing cabinets, there's 2 really nice, I like the armchairs, but he didn't want them, so. There is, let's see, filing cabinets, armchairs. There's another office chair that he didn't want, and like a small table organizer.
Oh, okay. I don't think any of these things I would need. Well, I hope someone comes and gets it.
I'm sure someone will. Someone likes grabbing free furniture. A couple of my pieces are free, honestly, in our room, so. But at least I have a direction, and hopefully I can get him to go shopping for his own desk and chair that he wants, because he said he wants to replace both of them, so.
Oh. Well, shall I show you mine?
Sure.
8 whiskey.
Oh. Oh wow, this is gorgeous.
It is amazing what you can pack in one room.
Absolutely. Okay.
You can look behind there, that is fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you packed a lot of stuff in one room.
Do not have much left.
Else looks
Okay.
great.
Most of it is from here.
Yeah, that's where most of mine is. I mean, the Blackwater area's got more office stuff, which is where I've been today.
Yeah, that
But,
is a far way.
Yeah, it is. But, yeah, most of our stuff is, from here. I did
Well,
the same thing with the vines to separate our space as well.
yeah. It looks nice.
Yeah.
It gives a, I don't know, a sort of privacy.
Yeah. This looks great.
Спасибо.
And John would appreciate your lighting. He does not like bright lights, and I've been trying to utilize candles as much as possible so I can see, so I don't stub myself on any furniture.
No. No, those the wall ones are not too bad.
Yeah, I was just looking at those. I'm gonna have to invest in some wall sconces, I think. The only place that I was allowed to have bright lights is in the kitchen so I can see when I'm cooking.
No, you do not want to chop your finger off.
Exactly. I'm still working on mine. I've been working on the bulk furniture pieces to fill out the spaces, and then I'll start decorating them. Oh, where'd you get this painting?
That one?
Yeah.
Coulter.
Oh.
That one is from Coulter. The other one is, I think, from across the street.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one. Very nice.
No, there's a very large painting in Coulter of a dog with a bird in its mouth.
Really?
No, it is a very nice one. And they have flyers of sorts for rum and other things, like
I see.
posters, like that one.
I had a contact of mine send me one of my wanted posters that I'm hanging on a wall.
Well,
And
you should get a frame for that.
I should, but I'm trying to find where the frames are. Also, I'm having a hard time hanging it on the wall. For some reason, it just keeps falling to the ground. So I slapped
Ooh.
it on my vanity mirror for now until I figure out how to hang it on the wall. Just see my face when I'm putting my face on.
But you could, there's frames in the oddity shop.
Oh, is there?
No, some gold ones.
Okay, maybe I should do that. Frame up my wanted poster, one of many.
I don't know how big these frames are, though. It
Okay.
could be a very large frame for a very small poster.
Hey, you know, maybe
never know.
that's an
Could,
artistic style.
Perhaps. Or perhaps, if we, God forbid, we get new posters. You could just
I
start a
have.
collage.
I have very many posters in very many places, so I could technically start a collage if I wanted to. Thankfully, my bounty has not come here. Yet.
That is
We'll
good.
see.
We will pray not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we should go find John.
He is at the bar. I am going to go to bed. I am
Okay.
about to sleep on my feet.
Okay, well, have a good night.
No, you as well. You will do well in furnishing.
Yeah, I'm gonna, if nothing else is going on, I am dragging him to go shopping because I would like to get his office done.
You might have to throw him into the back of the wagon while he sleeps.
Probably. Alright. See you later.
Yeah, that's свидания. Oh, actually, I need to go to the...
Hello.
Hi. Anything?
Hmm?
Anything going on?
No, Sophia went to bed.
Yeah,
She didn't-
she invited me into her apartment, so I was looking at her
Yeah.
apartment.
Okay. Yeah, she's going to bed, and then the group that was over there are gone. So,
Hmm.
do we order to go just see if there's any one drops? Make a little bit of money.
Yeah, we could do that. Also, I picked up the cardinal.
Oh yeah, all right, we can do that too.
Feeling okay?
Yeah.
No. Do you have enough for one drops?
Yeah, I think so. I think I went for like one.
Why is there a horse over here?
She came in the back door.
Interesting.
She claimed she was looking for us.
Yeah, she's doing some shady things. Her apartment is 8 whiskey. Is that someone fishing?
Three people.
Huh?
It's 3 people.
Wait, I only see one. Oh, there is 2 other people. What the fuck? Alright. Well, don't go right too close that you scare them.
Wait.
Oh, that's a... What the fuck?
Yeah, I think these are all locals.
What the fuck?
Yeah, these are all locals. Okay.
Oh, hello everyone.
Interesting. Oh, Sophia mentioned that there's apparently cannabis over here.
Over here?
She said it's over by the... I think she said it was over by the greenhouse or by the flower store or something like that. So it was near the
Cannabis?
swamps. Yeah,
Interesting.
so it was in the swamps. She just kind of came across it.
Huh. I was told that there was one over here, but I just couldn't find it. Maybe that's the one they were talking about.
It could be. I didn't mean to do anything. And yeah, I do have 11 bottles of mash on me.
Okay.
No, okay, I can't grab this one apparently.
Hmm. I'd also like to take you shopping for a desk and chair, if not tonight, sometime.
Yeah, we can do it tomorrow. I gotta make some money after I just spent it all on sponsoring the fucking event.
Yeah.
And the wagon.
In the wagon. Yep.
But at least we're already getting use out of the wagon, so.
Huh?
We're already getting use out of the wagon at least.
Yeah, and that's gonna be the mash making shine
Yeah.
doing wagon anyways. Keep it all in there, then I have extra storage. And then use yours to set up.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna need one more, right?
I have 7.
Yes, this last one. It was 15.
Yeah, 15. But you couldn't pick one up though. You still have 8?
No, I have 7, but you should have 8 when you pick this one, right?
Oh, okay. Easy 150. Apparently Alistair picks that one up often too, according to Sophia.
How much did her and Al talk? What the fuck?
Don't know.
Well, maybe she told him I'm gonna kill him. Who knows?
Maybe. Maybe that's the reason why we don't see him. He stopped coming around.
I debated on picking him up today when I saw him.
Hmm.
But with me not gonna be around for over a week, I'm not gonna drag people into shit.
Well, hopefully Sophia doesn't drag me into shit while you're gone.
And if she does, got her. Leave her at the door, type in.
Yep. Once again, I have to say, I love your suits, but you look good in this too.
I do like this outfit.
Yeah, it's really good. Then you can dress it up a bit with your jacket, your other jacket. Snake.
Ledger, you'll be fine. Fucking hell. No, not one drop. I'm not doing a full. I'm not getting the wagon out right now.
Yeah, at this hour, no.
Yeah, exactly.
So you'll be gone starting Wednesday?
Yeah. I might wake up Wednesday, but really starting like Thursday morning is when I'll be gone.
Okay.
For like almost 2 weeks, like 10 days. So I expect a full new employee by the time I'm back.
Uh
And let's
huh.
get those talking skills to work. Start hiring some people.
I'll do my best, but we're even side eyeing our what we thought was prospects. So
Yeah, it's difficult in times of war.
yep. Times of war with a group of people who just couldn't let us be neutral.
Yeah. I mean, even if we were purely neutral, we still wouldn't want to be involved with the opium trade, so it would
Yeah.
wouldn't even fix this problem. If there was no war and the Shinies didn't care, I probably would care a lot less, but having it around is just putting everybody in danger.
Yep.
Because while the drug trade's not something we trade in, I don't really have an issue with it overall.
Yeah, I don't either. It'd be hypocritical of me to judge someone for their vices.
Right. Alright, Ansford.
Alright.
Let's go to Cumberland, just see there's another one drop there, and then move from there.
Okay.
Do we know this person? QW874, looking for any work that pays?
That sounds familiar. QW.
Yeah, QW, oh, fuck. 874.
That is Vander,
Okay.
the gun for hire.
Yeah, we should reach back out to him when we get closer to having everything ready for this bank job, which I assume will happen when I get back.
Hopefully we have.
I would hope by then we have what we need. But we can reach out to him and just say, hey, we have a job opportunity.
Yeah.
Because, well, Sophia's not, we got to keep her at a distance for the more important things. Bank job, I'm not too worried about.
Yeah, not too worried about that.
She's actually useful in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
But having one or two other people would be good.
One other person would be good. We don't want to have too many hands in, or else we're gonna have a shit cut.
No, I agree.
Also, we're gonna have to decide what to do about a weapons crate, because that's always a hot commodity.
Maybe just sell the weapons crate.
What, you don't actually want it? I figured-
I guess we'll go through it and figure out what we want, what it's in it first.
Yeah, I figured you'd want to... The way that you've been itching for weapons to display in your office, you'd be wanting it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I was thinking more of split, but if it's 3 of us from our group, then we can just keep it and I'll pay out a cut of whatever it's worth. We'll see.
Alright.
Had a dream last night where we took Al as our 4th, and then we took all of our loot and stabbed him.
Sounds like a good dream for you.
It was a great dream. Problem is, I can't trust him enough to even get through a fucking bank job.
Yeah, I would not trust him. Nor do I trust him to be the extra gun if we ever need it, because what if he shoots us in the
Yeah.
fucking back?
Well, that part for sure, but I mean, theoretically, let's do a stand there during the bank job, but I just can't trust him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You would think that'd be the easy part. All I gotta do is not talk. Yeah, fuck that. We're not going to Gaptooth.
Hello.
Oh shit. Hello.
Hey, Beck. Oh. Hello. How you doing?
What's your name?
I'm okay. I'm Maisie.
What is it?
Maisie? What's your name?
Say Maisie, like with an M?
Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you. My name's Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan.
Nice. Name's Dusty.
Hi, Dusty. I can't do most of this.
What are you
What are you looking
for?
to do?
I could do this moonsign one. Did you already take the job? I'm not
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
you're
take your
good.
job. You were here first.
No, you're fine.
No, we already took a job.
This might not be fully worth it, but I'll do it because I need something to do.
Have you gone to the other?
Get into Maisie?
What kind of work are you into? You're not deputies, are you?
Well, I'm about to hand her mash to make moonshine, so I doubt it.
Okay. I rob people on the road.
Do
You
you?
rob people on the road by yourself?
Yeah. I'm a highwayman.
It's rather brave of you.
I guess so.
What sort of things have you gotten from robbing people?
Oh, I don't really take much. I just like doing it.
Oh, I see. Just
Yeah.
for fun?
Yeah. I like to get to know people and then trick them.
I see.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck, you might be my favorite person.
He and I have, I dug up a coin and a bunch of dice, and I keep thinking of things like taking someone, then having them flip a coin, or I flip a coin and they guess heads or tails, and if they lose, we take something from them.
Oh, that's pretty good. I have like 6 coins on me right now.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I was already very wanted, and I went up to the sheriff's office in Blackwater, and I made the deputy give me a citizen file. He brought me inside and did the whole thing, and then brought me outside, and then I robbed him on the porch.
Very nice.
Yeah, he was really mad.
Oh, I'm
But
sure
it's
he
his fault.
was.
He could have looked up the name. I mean, I gave him. I don't lie about my name, because what's the point of that?
Mm.
You're officially my second favorite person in the crossing.
Yeah, I'm glad you said second.
I had to think about it.
Really? What the fuck?
Just kidding, I'm just kidding.
We could go inside if you're making stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah, usually I walk along the road until somebody wants to pick me up. And then I talk to them for like half an hour, and then I rob them. I usually just take a bandage, 3 bullets, and $4.
That's what you usually take?
Yeah,
So you really do just do it for fun?
yeah.
Ever rob a bank?
No, not yet.
Do you want to?
I think so. I mean, with how much they charge you, what I'm doing is not really worth it, even if it is fun.
Wait, how much do they charge you just doing that?
Well, I mean, I lab like 7 or 8 people, and like half of them were government employees, so they were pretty mad about that.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a higher charge.
This one deputy, she was giving me a ride, and I told her to stop before we got to town, and I ended up robbing her, but we had both jumped off the horse, and I was like, you know what? Before I leave, and then I freed her horse away so she couldn't chase me, and she put in the paperwork that I stole her horse, and then
What the fuck?
like deputies 3 times later on were like, "Oh, you're Maisie Day. You're the one who stole Posey's horse." And I'm like, "What? I did not."
Sounds like there's a lot of deputies who want to give you charges for no reason, huh, John?
Yeah, they love doing that.
Yeah.
I one time somebody was watching us right away and binoculared us from a distance. So I ran after to figure out who was binoculating me, and they ran into town, and then came back, and apparently it was a deputy. They charged me with attempted robbery.
What?
Yeah, because I tried to figure out who was watching me. That's attempted robbery.
That's not fair.
Yeah, he shot my horse down, the little asshole.
We've tried to look for him to give him a talk, but we've not been able to find him. He's very elusive. At this point, we've basically just given up.
Do you know which deputy? I don't know that many yet, but I know like 4 or 5.
Leonard. That's
Nope,
his name.
don't know him.
Yeah, I don't know him either. Well,
Apparently-
the one time I've met him. I think I've seen him like one time after that, but I haven't seen him since.
Apparently he likes to hang out in Armadillo, but I mean, we don't go there too often, but the times that
That was
we've
like-
gone through.
It was like
I'm
a
banned
month
from
and a
the
half
Plucky
ago.
Cactus.
Are you?
You're banned from the Plucky
Yeah.
Cactus? What'd you do? You rob him?
They were having some kind of dual business night in Blackwater with general store people. So there was like 8 people in town, but they were all in the general store, and I was like kind of there trying to wait for one to like walk away from the rest of them, and none of them really did, so I was inside, and some guy must have had a headache because I was standing like next to the counter, and all of a sudden he stood up right next to me, so I was like, "What?" And I ran around the counter next to the lady that was doing it. I think her name's Myrtle. And I like hid down. And the guy walked over and he was staring at me. And then Myrtle was like, "Yeah, stop being mean to her. She's really small and cute." And he was like, "I don't know, maybe it's just a scam." And she was like, "No, it can't be a scam." And then I went, "It is a scam. Get over to the corner right there." And the other 5 people in the store didn't notice me rob both of them somehow.
Wait, they didn't notice you robbed them? They're not very observant.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one way to get banned, I suppose.
Yeah?
Yeah, and the deputies that finally took me in, he tricked me. I said I was gonna run away again, and he said, "Well, then I'm gonna have to chase you again." I said, "Well, I'm gonna run faster than you because it's raining." And he was like, "All right, but Maisie, put your hands up and turn around." So I did it, and then he just cuffed me.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they brought me to Cisco for like 500 days.
500 days?
I think he put it down to 450 because he said I handed myself in, even though he kind of tricked me.
Jeez.
Yeah. But the funniest part was that they took my weapons off me when they brought me inside, but he didn't like look at everything else in my pocket because I still had like Ranger bandages and Ranger ammo and shelf bandages and shelf ammo in my pocket. And I kept going like, "Are you sure you don't want to look at the rest of it?" And he was like, no, you don't have any weapons, right? And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Oh, then you're fine." I'm like, "So I'm not gonna get in trouble for anything over there, right?" And he's like, "As long as you don't have a shiv or something." I was like, "Okay." And they brought me all the way over there, and some other deputy joined him. And then finally, they were waving me and they were like, "Oh, let me give you a token so you can go get changed." And he like hands me the token. I'm like, well, maybe I'll just hand you these. And I put them all in his pocket. And he was like, "What? You still had those?" And then his deputy friend was making fun of him.
So you've been going after rangers too.
Well, a lot of the people I was robbing weren't necessarily reporting me, and that kind of made me mad. So, yeah, I was in Strawberry, and there was like 3 rangers, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to Blackwater next," but I just walk everywhere. So they were like, "Oh, do you want to ride?" And I'm like, "Sure." So this one ranger who just got his poncho, whatever that means, brought me to Blackwater, and he said he'd help me look for my friend. So we rode around town for a little bit, and he was telling me about all the things he learned being a ranger and all his principles. And we got to the telegram station, and there was a couple people walking around. And I was like, "Oh, do you want to learn one more thing?" And he was like, "Oh, sure, what's that?" And I said, "Always bring a second person with you." And then I robbed it in front of the people in town. I think those are my favorite ones.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you actually want to be reported?
Yeah. I'm gonna be famous.
I see. You're wanting to make a name for yourself.
Yeah.
I
Robbing a
get
bank
that.
will help do that.
Yeah, and I don't know anybody to help me with that yet. I've heard some people do it by themselves, but I don't even know how to like make dynamite or anything.
Well, some people do it by yourself, but I mean, you don't get a whole lot out of it if you do that. I mean, obviously the cash, there's a lot of cash in those safes, but there's
Right.
also bank bonds and gold bars and gems and possibly even a weapons crate if you're lucky enough. So, you know, one person, you can't carry all of that.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I think a good number is like 4 people. That way you're not, you know, spread so thin that you're having to split up so much money and everything to like 5 or 6 people, but you have enough people, you have someone to spin the dials, you have someone to, if you do a hostage, handle the hostage, someone to negotiate, someone to handle the explosives, indoor lockpicks.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think I can see you being good with the hostage and the negotiations. I think you'd be good at that.
I want to try everything.
You do?
I'm good
That's
with my
smart.
hands, but then they wouldn't necessarily know my name, so.
Yeah, that is true. You're back there spinning the dials. They don't really know your name until you walk out and I guess shout your name to them as you ride by right away.
Yeah. Can I have your telegrams?
Sure.
Yeah, of course.
Where's my book? Okay.
Which one do you want first?
Either one. I guess yours.
It's SX813. Sex without the E 813.
Oh, that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mr. Jonathan.
Last Resort 139.
Okay, I got it. I'll send you guys a telegram when I get to one of the towns.
Yeah, sounds
Alright.
good.
Mine is XX 379, but I will put it in there.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
It
in,
was nice to talk to you.
yeah.
Yeah, it was glad we ran into you.
Yeah.
We gotta get going because it's getting late. I gotta
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is
do
true.
this job, but
Yeah,
it's nice meeting you. Stay safe.
you too.
Take care.
Goodbye.
Not gonna lie, I thought she was gonna blow her gun.
That is the reason why I dropped my hands from my hips. I mean, she did technically pull her gun a couple of times, but
I was waiting for her name, and it was
Mhm.
getting a little antsy. I was like,
Yeah.
don't do anything stupid now. We're having a great conversation. But it's
Mhm.
going there. It's going great so far.
yeah, but all the stories that she told us, she's one of those people who would absolutely do that.
Oh yeah. No, I was, like I said, I was expecting it. I was waiting on it. I was like, all right, now you've told us all the stories. You got your name for yourself. Go ahead, draw your gun. Let's do this. You're not robbing me, so. I was very ready to rush her and push her to the ground if she pulled her gun and aimed it at you. So.
I gotta be honest, I was
ahead.
really focused on the board, and I could have sworn I heard someone else, and I got surprised and also excited at the same time. Then finally turned to look and realized it was not her.
Yeah.
Turned to look at her, it's like, wait, you're not who I was thought you were, unless she drastically changed her hair or something.
Yeah. Were you able to make 25?
Yeah.
Said her telegram was XX something. I can't remember the numbers.
Oh, she said she was gonna send us a telegram. Let's see if she actually does it. But yeah, it's XX something.
Oh, we found a fourth.
Seems like it. If she's actually interested in it.
That was easy.
The thing is, she wants to make a name for herself, which, I mean, shit, my name's all over the place in other locations too. But
I mean, look, the way I look at it is, she's not, she'll never be officially attached to us with that being her goal, but we could always bring her on for bank jobs if she's good at it.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
At least until we have a more solid crew. If we need someone who's just down to hit a bank, make some money, if that's something she wants to do,
Well, the
I'm more than happy to use.
problem is,
Oh, fuck. You alright?
yeah, I'm alright. Surprisingly, not hurt.
Good.
I got blood all over me from the wolves, but
Just glad I have my fucking bolt action on my back this time. Usually I leave it in the saddlebag, but anyway, back to what we were saying.
yeah, I mean, doubtful she'd ever be officially on, considering she wants to make a name for herself while we were gonna be in mass.
I mean, shit. If she wants to make a name for herself, let her call it her crew when we rob banks. I don't
Well, then we're not. They're gonna see her as the face of the Revenants.
No, we just never even use the word revenants when she's around. We just let it be her gang. Whatever the fuck. Maisie gang. Spin news and all them for a real loop, because it's not even an actual fucking gang.
Hmm.
Depends on what she wants to do. I mean, if she's not trying to yell her name out the entire time, then she wants to more do dials or whatever else, then we can use revenants and I can talk.
I'm gonna teach her how to do dials if she wants to learn.
Sounds like she does.
But she also, it also sounds like she's just trying to make a name for herself, which is the reason why she's going after people like rangers who would report her and say her name, doesn't care about hiding her name or her face or anything. The other problem I'm seeing is she likes to walk everywhere. Would be kind of hard to, you'd have to get her on the back of someone else's horse.
Yeah, it's fine. That part we can figure out.
I guess you need your stuff, huh?
Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna go straight to the apartments. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, it's late.
Alright, I made a little bit of money.
Yeah.
I like to, just so you're aware, I'm gonna, if I see Daisy, I'm gonna have a talk with her just to say thank you for riding with you.
Okay.
And if she needs anything, she can reach out to us.
Well, she lives here in the city now, so
That's good.
she's been throwing furniture in there, but waiting for Sunday to help her with the design. Because Sunday likes to do the interior design. She said she moved there in the city for the same reason we say that we did with more room, but then she said when also Wicker Gang's not there. I was like, well, I did see Silly when we first opened the Pearl, but I haven't seen him since, so.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen them at all. Are they even still around?
I don't know. Well, she did say, because I mentioned it seemed to me like there was a question in the air where we were a little worried that Wicker Gang was gonna try to push us out or something, or do something just the way that they were talking. But then I guess lost interest because we hadn't seen them since then, and she said Wicker Gang does that all the time where they seem like they're gonna do something and then lose interest and then disappear for a while.
That sounds about right. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any issues with her. She was always nice when we talked to her.
Yeah.
It's honestly, it's really just Sunday that I have an issue with.
Yeah.
The rest of them have always been, at least when I talk to them, they've always been nice to me.
Yeah. Well, I
And now
mean,
with
Sunday.
the business opening back up with Durant and
Well, or we're gonna be working with Sunday, but when she gets back. But
yeah, I know.
Sunday was nice too, but or at least I could tell that she was just doing that so she can dig at us and see
Well, I mean, the issue is clearly she said something that got us attacked that night, so.
Yeah, considering you're the one who talked to her about it, and then suddenly we're being attacked.
Yeah.
So she went to go tell someone,
Yeah.
who
and
then it got back to
I would
him.
assume exaggerated the story because I still don't believe that what happened would correlate to what was said, but
Yeah.
on a one-to-one rate, you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
they heard exactly what I said the way I said it. I don't think that ends the way it did, but
Yeah, but anything that seems like it sounds like you're saying that they're a rat, they're immediately going to think rat, and then
yeah, I guess. Alright.
I want to work on this some more. We're gonna hold on to that one for tomorrow. So for the Saint Sinners, for 10 of them, that's 40 ice cubes at $1.38. Ugh. I got stuck. I think brandy is pretty expensive. I think brandy is like $3 or $4. I don't know. Brandy is $10. Sorry, $1. Brandy is $1, so it's $10 for 10. And then what is it? Rum is also $1. Plus the oranges. So $75.20 is how much it's going to cost to make, which means we're going to make a profit of $234.80. Nice. Basically, we already paid for the fucking ice with that one. Very nice. I want to see if this trick works. I need... turn this on. Let me see if this trick works. So if we put this here... There we go. There we go. We get one more and put it on the other side. Because it amuses the shit out of her. I don't know where we're gonna actually put it up. We might put it on this wall instead. And just do the one. Or maybe a couple or something. We'll see where we actually want to put it up, but I'm glad that trick works. Can I do the same thing here? Hold on. I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out to get those to hang properly. But first things first. We need to figure this out. I'm just going through the wall. On both sides, okay. I really wished we could get something there to complete it. Okay, I'm going to show you what I worked on this week. Which, technically I think we're going to be adding more to tomorrow once we take John shopping. But, we are working on his office. this is a drastic change to what it was. Because he kept saying he wanted bookcases, and we started off with 3, and then just said fuck it and blinds the rest of them. The problem is, obviously, I'm running into an issue where I can't fit another one here. I tried all sorts of things to make it work, but it's just not working. And I think it may be because of this. That may be the problem. So I'm holding on to one of these in case we want to change it up and have this be gone and just be on a whole wall of this. We'll talk to John about that. He also wants to get a new desk, which you heard earlier in this recording, and possibly a new armchair. And yeah, I mean, the only 2 things I can think of doing if we don't get rid of this and just line the entire thing is either getting one of the candelabras that we have in the living space, get one of these to put in the corner, or a plant put in that corner. But as you can see, if the door was standing this way, technically you can't really see the fact that that corner doesn't have anything in it. So I think the candelabra would be obsolete. The planter might be obsolete, but as soon as you close this door, if he decides to close it for privacy, you just have this blank space. Which is upsetting. It's upsetting to me. I think John wouldn't care, but it is upsetting to me. But I don't know what to do with this. So, we'll see what he thinks tomorrow. And then go shopping for a new desk and chair for him for the office. It might even get rid of this and just go through the whole wall of green. I think that's the... Oh, goodness. I think that's the best bet. Oops. Because, it'd essentially be like to this, I think. To this line. So then you would shift this one over. And then have another one here. To complete the circuit. Which obviously you're going to have a little bit of a lip of the red showing, but it would be far better than just that giant empty corner. So we might do that. You might be convinced to get rid of this and do that instead. Because I don't like the fact that some of these drawers are just standing wide open. That doesn't seem like John to me. And he's got plenty of storage on this without needing that. We'll see. We'll see what he thinks. I do want to get lighting in here. I have, I think, a vague idea of how to do that. So I was going to do planners, but I might do, let me get up here. So I might do planner, oh god. Come on. I might do planners on the ones with the books, and then the ones that are facing like this, backside, do lights, like candles. Just exchange, which is a fire hazard, but we're gonna ignore that. And just do that and see what that looks like. I think that will be the idea for that. But overall, I like this. And just, I start hating it on this wall. But I think I'll like it better if we get rid of this and just got another one of those, bookcases and just complete the circuit. Anyways, yep. I'm going to leave it there. It's late. I'm tired. See you tomorrow.